Good morning, everybody. Sitting on my front porch, waiting for the sun to come up and thinking how satisfying it's going to be to finally see President Trump come out swinging against the most evil people in America. Here's what I would like to see on his first day back in the Oval Office. First, the United States military to swarm the Mexican border, to lock it down tight, putting an end to the greatest threat to our national security. The first duty of any military is to protect the borders of its own country. Number two, bypass the corrupted Department of Justice by announcing the formation of the New Untouchables, a task force made up of deputy sheriffs, state troopers, and police officers from all 50 states. American cops who have not been tainted by Washington, D.C. corruption. Turn them loose with full authority to investigate and arrest dirty bureaucrats on the spot. It's been a long time since we've seen honest law enforcement in Washington, D.C. Number three, issue a blanket presidential pardon for all of the January 6 prisoners who, after being falsely arrested and falsely prosecuted, have been horribly treated in the Washington, D.C. gulag, in direct violation of every constitutional principle. I want to see felony arrest warrants issued for everyone who took part in that monstrous miscarriage of justice. Nancy Pelosi, Adam Schiff, Liz Cheney, and many others will probably try to flee the country. Hunt them down just like the Jews hunted the Nazis after World War II and bring them back to face justice. Number four, declare George Soros an international terrorist. That man is responsible for corruption and bloodshed all across the USA, including the assassination of police officers. His favorite tactic is to bribe greedy, corrupt U.S. officials. Now, with Soros officially declared a terrorist, every prosecutor and judge and politician who has taken George Soros's bribe money can be investigated and charged with knowingly and intentionally engaging in domestic terrorism. That is a 25-year prison sentence, and it would shut down the largest political corruption scheme in America. And finally, I want an honest investigation into Anthony Fauci and Bill Gates. The forced jabs nightmare may well turn out to be the most massive crime against humanity ever. How many men, women, and children are dead or crippled? Bill Gates publicly stated that, and I believe this is a quote, he said, "If we do a good job with those vaccines, we can reduce the world's population by 10 to 15%. How could vaccines possibly reduce the world's population by millions? I think we all know the answer to that. That public statement is admissible in court. Fauci deliberately blocked proven effective treatments and persecuted and imprisoned doctors who dared to speak out. For the first time in American history, it's time for the perpetrators to be charged with conspiracy to commit genocide. Genocide. Can you imagine what the penalty would be for that? President Trump, I think that would be an excellent start for your second term. This is Wild Bill for America. Thank you for watching, and America bless God again.